Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. Sister Wives, the extent of Kody's corruption is revealed by Meri Brown. Over the course of season 19, Sister Wives actress Meri Brown has increasingly discovered her voice. She tends to reveal more details about her connections with Robin, Christine, Janelle, and Kody Brown with every episode. She has exposed the terrible treatment she endured from her ex-husband, Kody, during their marriage. Some people scream when they see Meri Brown. Meri Brown made quilters everywhere scream in the most recent Sister Wives episode when she disassembled a stunning quilt she had created for her and Kody's 10th anniversary. He wanted his back after the divorce, even though she had been careful to wear t-shirts from her and Kody's collection over the years. The return wasn't easy, even though she wasn't sure she wanted to keep his belongings. Instead, in order to return the already cut shirts to him, she and Jen had to take them out of the artwork. Despite her belief that Kody's request is absurd, Jen reassures Meri that she is there for her. Meri casually states that she doesn't need his belongings and that it is his choice to give them to his wife. Examining t-shirts from their honeymoon and appearance on The Price is Right definitely took Meri on a trip down memory lane. However, she revealed how badly Kody treated her by spilling tea on her marriage while she was hard at work dismantling it. Meri Brown shows off how bad Kody was. Then, Meri Brown opened up to Jen about things that bothered him, saying, "One time he told me, this was right after he moved to Vegas. He said, 'You have been really horrible to me for 20 years, she continues. Therefore, you will need to wait for me to mend our friendship for at least that long.' She goes on to say that he stated, 'Listen, you've been difficult to live with. You have been cruel. I will now treat you in this manner, and you will simply have to put up with it for the next 20 years. Kody claimed in a confessional that he was simply so angry that he told the truth. When they were married, he confessed that he thought Meri took over his life on a certain level. Similarly, he was merely giving her a roadmap to help her figure out what was upsetting him in the marriage. Nevertheless, Meri dismisses it, claiming that she wasn't perfect in the marriage and that when he's angry, nasty things just come out of his mouth. But he thought, Kody added. This is where we ought to have gotten a divorce, so we should have done so. However, I didn't think divorce was possible. Rather, he listened to Robin and continued to hold Meri accountable for years. Kody's words are astounding to fans. One Sister Wives fan on Reddit highlights how awful Meri Brown's account of Kody's treatment of her during their marriage is. Meri reveals how awful Kody really was, they remark at the beginning. They continue by saying, chopping up their memory patchwork. "You have been utterly awful to me for 20 years, so you are going to have to wait at least that long for me to fix my relationship with you," Meri stated. Kody remarked. Meri claims that he told her that she was cruel to her sister spouses, and she is pitiful for still being their mole, best friend, and ATM. This is terrible. Shaking my head, Kody is completely rotten. Additional fans shared their opinions. A Sister Wives fan shared their opinions about what Meri Brown did for Kody on another Reddit. "I don't like Kody, but as a quilter, the pain is unbearable." However, there were various opinions on TikTok as well. Syntox, a TikTok user, talks about the scene and the amount of time needed to create a piece similar to what Meri did for their 10th anniversary. He is delusional, in her opinion. He could not allow Meri to get credit for doing anything positive for him or else it would put a dent in his victimhood, writes another TikToker. With each episode, he becomes worse and worse. As if he were reading the manual for narcissists. As another person notes, he's frighteningly fixated on Robin. It transcends love and resembles an unhealthy addiction. He will lose it the day she leaves him for a younger man. Furthermore, one TikToker disputes Kody's assertions, saying, "Meri took everything?" However, Coyote Pass would not agree. After witnessing Kody urge Meri to tear his t-shirts out of the quilt, another TikToker, at Broken Bow Travelkabins, remarks in a video that they are having a nervous breakdown. A viewer then remarks, JMO, but she consistently demonstrates that she will stop at nothing to help him. I have no doubt that she would leave if he wanted her back. Indeed. Meri is blind to his manipulation of her. It enrages me. I am aware that scene was insane. I am aware that Jen was like, really? Angry because Meri wouldn't let him see her naked, Kody makes startling claims following their breakup. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has a fresh grievance against Meri Brown. His ex-wife's refusal to let him see her nude has angered him. On season 18, the TLC personality acknowledged that he no longer feels a marriage to his first wife. After more than 30 years of marriage, Kody lost interest in Meri. The latter was shocked by what her husband had said. But for her, it served as an eye-opener. After realizing her value, the reality TV star went on. In order to sever all connections with Kody, Meri demanded a spiritual liberation. She wanted to get rid of all the unpleasant memories. It never occurred to Kody that Meri would turn her back on him and leave him. Now that their legal separation has occurred, he is pointing to her altered habits. How did she act? Why is Kody angry with his former spouse? Why did he feel so angry with her? With Meri, Kody makes crazy remarks about his bedroom life. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, consistently asserts that he is not drawn to Meri. The latter offered their marriage numerous opportunities. Nevertheless, she left when she became aware that her husband did not think of her. Kody recently remembered all that transpired following their official marriage. He clarified that Meri had suggested that they formally separate in order for him to adopt Robin's children. In order to eat dinner with his first wife after their wedding, Kody left his fourth wife at home. "I gave her a special ring, and we probably went home and made love," the reality TV star stated. Kody believed that nothing had changed between them as a result of their official separation. Meri was understandably offended by it and angry at her ex for bringing up such private events in front of the television after their breakup. Now what had Kody disclosed? Sister Wives, Kody discusses Meri's modified behavior following their split. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, continues to outrage the public with his strange remarks. He is making every effort to place the entire burden for their breakup in season 19 on Meri. In the most recent teaser, he revealed some startling truths about their lives following their formal divorce. The TLC star was remembering every moment of their formal divorce. Kody talked candidly about his wife's altered behavior, which caused them to grow apart. He clarified that although he stayed the same, her attitude had radically changed. "She started doing that when I went into the house, which is usually when you see your wife getting dressed," he said. The polygamist, however, was taken aback by the fact that he always hid and covered herself when he entered the room. Meri was shocked by what her ex had said. Since they are spiritually connected but do not have a romantic relationship, she was unable to comprehend his grievance. Given that they are not husband and wife, the TLC personality questioned why she would expose herself to him. "Of course, I'm going to guard myself," Meri continued. Many supporters defended Meri's choice and praised her actions. She stood up for herself, and they were proud of her. Others also criticized Kody for his mindset. Signs that Meri Brown has already found a new boyfriend, according to Sister Wives. Meri Brown, a star of Sister Wives season 19, divorced her polygamous spouse in 2022 and may have already found a new partner. Meri, Kody Brown's first wife, was 53 years old. Kody, 55, had 4 spouses and 18 children at his height, but the final years permanently split the family. In 1990, Meri and Kody were married, and shortly after, Kody took on 2 more wives. His third wife, Christine Brown, joined their multiple family in 1994 after he wed Janelle Brown in 1993. Kody would marry Robin Brown in 2010 after another 16 years. Despite all of the horrible things Kody had said about her over the years, Meri longed for her marriage to succeed. The Sister Wives season 19 actress came to terms with the realization that she would never truly marry Kody after years of neglect. She wasn't Kody's first wife to cheat on him. In 2022, Janelle and Christine both left the poly marriage. Following her divorce from Kody, Christine wed David Woolley. Meri hoped she would experience the same sensation and even meet a new, mystery man, in the process. After 32 years of marriage, Meri ultimately ended her long-term relationship with Kody in 2022. When Kody and Meri said their goodbyes in Sister Wives season 19, she at last found some closure. Kody sobbed as he said, "Goodbye," to Meri in a video that TLC uploaded to YouTube. "Meri, it's the end of an era," he added. Kody made it apparent that he had intended to leave for years, despite the temptation to assume that his tears were a result of regretting his marriage. Kody most likely shed more tears of relief than remorse. Meri recently shared a picture of herself with a new partner on Instagram after being unattached for a while. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress is seen posing with Brandon Stone in the picture. "It's a Christmas miracle," is what her caption reads. #MysteryMan #GoodLife. Although Meri doesn't call the man her boyfriend, it's clear what she means. According to Brandon's Instagram page, he has at least one child and is a veteran of the military. More than 30,000 people have already liked Meri's post. Since splitting from Kody, Meri has hard-launched relationships before. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress began dating a new man named Amos Andrews after ending her marriage that had grown into a spiritual union. Since Meri frequently tweeted about her romance, everything first appeared to be going well. As she gave Amos updates and relished new experiences, she truly appeared to be blissfully content. Meri's dreams that she had at last found her soulmate were quickly crushed. Meri shared the news of her split on Instagram in February 2024. Meri clarified that although she and Amos had a deep affection for one another, their relationship was not going to last. Following her breakup with Amos, Meri was unmarried for a while. The Sister Wives Season 19 star prioritized her business empire, her health, and herself. In addition to losing weight, Meri launched a new life coaching company. Meri was left alone after her only kid, Leon Brown, 29, grew up and moved to a different state. She can hopefully follow Christine's example of finding happiness in a post-Kody world if her new relationship works out. If you thought you knew everything there was to know about the dramatic lives of the Sister Wives family, think again. Meri Brown, one of the most controversial stars of the hit TLC reality show, has finally broken her silence on just how bad things were behind the scenes with her ex-husband, Kody Brown. In this explosive exposé, Meri shares jaw-dropping details about her tumultuous relationship with Kody, revealing shocking truths that even the most dedicated fans could never have imagined. From emotional betrayals to secret schemes, Meri's revelations paint a picture of a relationship far more fractured than what viewers saw on TV. But what exactly did she say? How did it come to this? And what does this mean for the rest of the Brown family? Let's dive deep into the 40,000-word account that chronicles every twist and turn of Meri's journey, her battles, and her eventual freedom. The beginning of the end. Meri Brown was Kody's first wife, the one who helped him build the foundation of what would eventually become the sprawling polygamous family that captivated millions. But behind the picture-perfect beginnings were cracks that would only widen with time. "From the moment we said our vows, I felt like I was walking on eggshells," Meri revealed in an exclusive interview. She described how Kody's charm initially won her over, but his controlling nature began to surface soon after they tied the knot. "He had this way of making you feel like you were never enough, no matter how hard you tried." The strain of polygamy. As Kody introduced more wives into the family, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, Meri found herself increasingly isolated. "He would always pit us against each other," she claimed. "It wasn't a family, it was a competition." Meri detailed how Kody's favoritism towards Robin created resentment among the other wives. "He was like a completely different person with her. The rest of us were just there." The catfishing scandal. One of the most publicized controversies surrounding Meri was her infamous catfishing scandal, where she engaged in an online relationship with someone she believed to be a man, but who turned out to be a woman. While the scandal was humiliating for Meri, she now claims that Kody's neglect and emotional abuse drove her to seek validation elsewhere. "Kody made me feel invisible," she said. "I was desperate for someone to see me, to value me, to make me feel like I mattered." The turning point. Meri revealed that the breaking point came during a private argument with Kody. "He looked me in the eyes and told me I wasn't worth fighting for. That was it for me." This revelation sent shockwaves through fans, who had long speculated about the real reason behind their estranged relationship. Meri's decision to leave the marriage wasn't easy, but she said it was necessary for her own mental health and self-worth. Kody's double standards. Meri didn't hold back when discussing Kody's hypocrisy. He would preach about unity and love, but his actions said otherwise. He was all about control and keeping the power dynamic in his favor. She also accused him of gaslighting the wives, making them feel like they were the problem whenever they questioned his behavior. He'd twist everything around until you didn't even trust your own feelings.